So you can actually organize your folders and lessons into folders. I try to, but as you can see, this is pretty much a hot mess. So here are my folders up here, and here are my random ones. But here's how you organize it if you are more organized than I am. So you can go up here, and you can go add to. You can add it to the school library, which means if I wanted to share it with a colleague so that they could use my lesson, I would add it to the school library. That's a feature we have because we're in the district trial or the school trial. You can also just add it to your folder. So you can add it to one of the existing folders you have or create a new one. So if you want to do it by lesson or unit, however it works for you. So that's the first thing. The second thing, so I have this lesson. How do I share it with my students? So I hover over it. You can do a live lesson, which means you direct it. You control the kids' screens. They don't move forward until you move them forward. Or you can do it student pace where they move forward on their own. So I'm going to do a live lesson and I want to launch a live lesson. It'll tell you what's active and what's not. I like to give them the link on Google Classroom for joinnearpod.com. I don't like to do this one through Google Classroom. I don't feel like it works as well for me, but that's entirely up to you. So when the kids have that Join Nearpod link, then they put in this code. And as you can see, I have it for each class period. And once they're all in, then you'll see this, and then you can show the names, you can show their work, so you can control that all down here once they're in, and then you can control their pages like this. All right, so I want to stop the lesson. It'll tell you to end it at the end, so I want to stop the lesson, and that takes it off everybody's computer. So once I have that lesson, then I want to see what did the students do there. So what I can do is I can go up here to whatever lesson I had and I can get the reports. And when I open this up, I can go through this whole thing, what everybody did, and it gives me the examples. And I can download it if I want to. I can also go up to reports here and it will go ahead and give me all the ones I've done. So if I wanted to do it that way, just really whatever way is more comfortable for you. So it does give you some really good data. So I would highlight that going, and when you go here to the school library, I don't know if have gone over that with everyone, but the Nearpod lesson library, you can go get lessons that you want because the school has paid for your access to all of those. So you find one of those, and if you like it, then you can go ahead and add it to your library or the school library. I have added several to the school library, and I've tried to put them in folders to help you out. So you can go ahead and look in there, and you can see what is in Social Studies 7 library. Then you can go ahead and add it to your own, and then you can edit as needed. You can also add it in there so that another teacher who maybe in another building or is teaching the same subject as you can use yours as well. So it might make a little bit lighter work if you say, I'll do one on this, you do one on that, and then we will share. As long as you edit it yourself, make it your own, then you can get your data with your own students. Now, if you want to have if you have more than one class, I would highly suggest duplicating and making one for each class. As you can see, I do that with all of mine. So hope this helps. I know it was long. Sorry.